A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! And another try!
Portugal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Shot could be on. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Silvestre. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, it's played into the area. And the counter is on. And it's Vitinha. Schneider. And it's Azar. And he's managed... Tries from distance. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
The Netherlands genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Desai deals with that comfortably. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays it through. That's where it came from. Now it's Hazard. Steaming on goalwards. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Silvestre. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Desai. For Ferdinand. Nicely aimed pass. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Ball's gone out of play. Eto'o. Rijkaard. And it's Vitinha. Caceres. Pele. That's destined for the flank. The ball goes in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Stam. And they're quick to get it back. Silvestre is... the referee says that is that for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Portugal really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So straight into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Azar. Oh, super find.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Caceres is onto it in a flash. Caceres, Vitinha, he has found the way through. And he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under...
It's Snyder! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Unstoppable. Just how do they... He's having a shot! Pele. And it's Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. And it's been given away. Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Almost an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's just a little long. That's a sharp pass. Silvestre, looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Knocks it out wide, and it's Caceres. Vitinha has created one goal already. That has been slung wide. In towards the back stick. Maldini with the clearance. He has a look up. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Caceres receives it in a good header! Goal! front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 9.
The Netherlands have their lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. Mbappe! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20.
So we have movement on both
Ibrahimovic.
benches.
Number 9.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Number 8.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact
Number
that they've
7.
managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Number 11. Vieri.
Pelé
Number 21.
licked it back promptly.
Number 10. Schneider. Number 26.
Distributed tidily.
Substitution.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Chance! And no!
Fuck off.
He had to, and yet he could not.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18. Pelé. Coming on to replace him is number 80. Ronaldinho.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Inzaghi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Nice control. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Caceres. And it's Davids. Caceres short-changes him with that pass. Added time is
This
up,
is fucking
and there
unbelievable.
goes the whistle.
So,
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
Jesus.
Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Aims beyond... And the finish! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super find. It's out for a goal kick. Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Good purposeful running this. DiMarco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. Sneijder. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Al Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the right flank. Now it's Sneijder. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marlen touches it back. Now, can they get him away? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
And it's De Jong. Chance! Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherki, that has been cut short. And it's Sneijder. Tries to play it through. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cherki. Sneijder. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Cherki. It's a searching pass. So what can they make of this? Now it's Sneijder. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal going after that. Cherki. And Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shapes to shoot! That's a decent clearance. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Cherki. And Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. And here's Romario. Messi. It's a goal kick. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi is behind this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Schneider. Oh, he's having a go! Schneider! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. How they've waited. Now they have it. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well read, nice interception. And this is from Mario. Mbappe takes a shot! And he scores! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Messi ventures forward. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Cherki played out to the left flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's from Mario. Floated through. And this is from Mario. Now it's Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hangs one in. That's going to go a long way. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Schneider. Oh, such a clever touch. Schneider! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, a breakthrough already. Look at the it's Schneider! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the most convincing of passes. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Schneider. Messi. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has to go back here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Hazard. Portugal currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's running through. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider goes looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Lopez. Romario.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but...
Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fermin. Now it's Messi. And here's Romario. Romario purring through the gears. Played out to the left flank. And this is chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's nice. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Portugal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Firmino. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Ribéry. Well timed. Excellent interception. Desailly. Messi. And it's Romario. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Portugal are still that goal to the good. Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't...
He's had a shot! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really...
Hazard! And there's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Hazard.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
He'll try from distance! All the way through, so back it comes. And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get...
Decent chance! Oh, nice! just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
And the shot! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bale running with intent. Bale. And a chance! Bale. And that has left him in a heap. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's hit the post! Has another go! He's got a goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale wants to run onto this. McAllister. Mateus. Shot could be real chance! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Mateus makes a move down the right. And here's Bale. Into the last 5 minutes. Passes, goes for a shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Bale picks it up out wide. Bale. Coleman. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bale. Throw-in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bruno Fernandes finding himself in space. Cruyff. Mateus, distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's gone for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinches it off him. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.